Hi, I'm Ethan Kwan, and today welcome to part 6 of how to make a scrolling platformer in Scratch. Last time we left off with a way to let me just hide this mouse variable. We last time we left off with a way to add collectibles. Now, what do these collectibles have? Well, these collectibles, these collectibles will be able to activate an exit portal, meaning that we'll be able to move on to the next level. Did I get this idea from Griffpatch? Definitely. This whole platform is based on Griffpatch. Anyway, go check him out. Anyway, this time we'll be adding the exit portal to the next level. So yes, so this time we'll be adding an exit portal to the next level. Now, how would we do that? Well, it's actually not too hard. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to duplicate our collectible sprite to make collectibles 2. Now, we don't want it to be called collectibles 2. We want it to be called portal. Let's call it portal. Why not? And we of course need a new costume for this. So I'm going to go ahead and size up this costume like this. So you can just show it to see how big it would be in game. Where is it? 0, 0. Let's move it to 0, 0. Oops, 0. Oh wait, oh wait, no, the project's playing. 0, 0. Yes, it's about that big. Let's make it a bit bigger. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, and let's color it so that it's black. It's blackish like this. Like maybe like a little blue-ish, like this maybe. So that's the closed portal. And let's duplicate this costume to, let's actually rename these costumes to close. And let's rename it to open. And the next one to open, right? Okay. And let's recolor this open one to a bit brighter, a bit darker, a bit darker, a bit lighter color. I don't know. Okay, so now we have a closed and open portal. So where would we put this thing? So last time we had this ingenious idea, ingenious idea of using these clone blocks, these clone app blocks, to make our life much easier. So we actually only need one portal at a time on the level, right? So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we don't want it to be collectible, right? So inside tick, well, first of all, what I just did, inside setup, get rid of everything below the first clone app. And then inside tick, we don't want the portal to be collectible, right? So we're gonna get rid of whatever's inside the touching player like this. And inside the setup again, we want it to be closed the first time we play, right? If we don't collect all the collectibles, right? So we're gonna just go ahead and inside looks, we're gonna switch costume to closed. And we also of course we have to position it. So let's go to the end of the level, this, and let's put our mouse. Let's show the mouse variable. Let's put our mouse. Let's say we want to put it like here. Press M. Our position is gonna be -814 and -1043. Okay, and let's see if that works. Let's see. Let's go to the end of the level. Yep, it's there. Okay, yep. Yes, it's right there. Great. So, yes, so now we have an exit portal. What do we want to do about it? Well, it's pretty easy now, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new variable called, like, what's the maximum number of coins we have to collect, right? It's because we want to be able to collect the maximum number of coins. We're only allowed to use the portal if we've collected the maximum number of points or coins, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new global variable for all sprites called coins max, right? So coins max for all sprites. And let's hide this coins max variable. Let's also hide the mouse variable because we don't need it right now. Okay. So, where are we going to put this coins max variable? Well, what we're going to do is inside collectibles, we don't want to have to set this coins max for every level. So what we're going to do is inside this clone at variable, we're going to go ahead and just change this collected this coins max by, oh no, not set, change coins max by 1. Sorry, it's been a long day. So we just put change coins max by 1. Okay, so now we have this change coins max by 1. We have to, of course, reset this coins max back to 1, or back to 0, right? So before we collect all our coins. So at the beginning of the setup script, just set coins max to 0 before we set our before we set our X and Y positions. Okay, so this should work. Let's see. So if we show the coins max variable, as you can see, we have 6. And if I yes, so we should have 6 coins, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so we have 6 coins on the level, and they are all collectible. Great. So now we have a way of distinguishing if we have all the coins. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and inside, if we're touching the player, right? Okay, so inside the exit portal, inside the collectibles portal, if we touch the player, right? If we're touching the players, change the coins gathered by 1. Now, after we collect the coin, we have to check if that's the last coin. If coins gathered equals coins max. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab an if and go to operators, grab an equal sign, and if coins gathered equals coins max, right? Then we're gonna broadcast a new message, and this is gonna be called, say, we're gonna go ahead and create a new message. Let's say broadcast open portal, right? Because this will open the portal. Okay, click OK, and let's stick this right after the change coins gathered by 1. So right here. Okay, so what do we do about this open portal? So inside the portal sprite, go drag a when I receive open portal. What do we want to do? Well, we want to switch costume to open. Okay, so after we switch costume to open, let's first test it out, right? So let's go ahead and test this out. Let's collect one of these up here, right? Leave the, oh, okay, never mind. Let's leave that one, right? And let's collect these two. And let's collect this last one here. Come on. Yes, okay. As you can see, the portal is closed right now. By the way, you can make your own art for the portal. Completely up to you. Anyway, so as you can see, the portal is closed right now. Now, let's go over and collect that last coin. Doink. You could add a sound effect if you want. So, yeah. And now the portal's open. That's great. So now we should be able to jump into it, right? Not exactly. Okay, so how are we going to make it so that we can jump into the portal? Well, let's go back to the tick. Let's go back to the tick receiver, and if touching player, right? So right here we have an if touching player. How are we going to do? Well, how are we going to make the player go to the next level? Well, it's pretty easy. All we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and make sure that, actually, we have to make sure that the portal is open, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and grab an and stick this with the touching player. So touching player and grab an equal sign, costume name equals, say, what's it called? What's my costume called? Open. So capital OPEN. I'm pretty sure it's cap sensitive. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna be safe and keep it cap sensitive. And now what we can do is actually we can just go ahead and set our exit variable, right? Remember we created this exit variable or state variable, to make our level be able to end or whatever. We created the state variable so that our level can end, right? Or when we die. But this time we don't want to die. We want to move on to the next level. So we're gonna go ahead and set state to win, in all caps, because congratulations, we won. Okay, and we're gonna put that inside here. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, for now, right now, if we collect all the coins, right? Yes, okay. And if we go in, as you can see, that just kills us because we haven't set a different state for the win. So let's go back to the player, and right now we're just triggering death right after if our state is anything but the empty value. Now that's not what we want, so let's go ahead and go to control and grab an if else. So let's say if our state is equal to die, right? If our state is equal to die, trigger death. If we're win, if we just won, right? We want to be able to win, right? So we're gonna go ahead and actually it's better if we do state equals win, because we might have different death messages. So we're gonna trigger death in the else, and if state is equal to win, then what do? Well, we should probably create a new variable. A new block. Drinking water, which is pretty good because you're supposed to stay hydrated. Okay, so if state equals win, then what do? We should probably create a new custom block. So let's do that. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new block called trigger win. Okay, trigger win, and don't click run without screen refresh. That's important because we're gonna probably animate. So we're gonna go ahead and just click OK. And inside state equals win, just trigger win right away. Okay, so what are we gonna do when we win? Well, I kind of want like a being sucked in animation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and point. We're gonna point towards exit or portal. Sorry, we're gonna point towards portal, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just move distance to portal. Distance to portal, steps, and we're going to divide that by 10. So distance to portal divided by 10 steps. Distance to portal divided by 10 steps. Now, let's make sure that our direction style is don't rotate, so that we don't actually look like we're pointing towards the portal. So just go ahead and click inside direction 90. Just click this last button right here. Okay, so let's test this out. So let's collect all the collectibles, and let's see what happens. That was very quick, and that's because I didn't put a repeat. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go ahead and put a repeat, let's say 40 times. So that will last about a second, because 1 second is 30 frames for Scratch. So that'll be like a second and a third, right? So let's collect all the collectibles again. Okay, there we go. I finally got all the collectibles. Okay, so now we have the exit portal in front of us. Let's see what happens when we jump to it. Okay, so now we do like a small little, like sliding into it. I kind of want the guy to get smaller, so let's go ahead and grab a change size by negative, and since we're repeating 40, and full size is 100%, so 100 divided by 40 is about 2.5, so negative 2 maybe. Okay, so change size by negative 2. Let's see how that looks. So I have to redo the game again. Yes, okay. First try. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, it got smaller. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. So now we have a win state. So how do we make it advance to the next level? Well, we're going to go ahead and just, we're just going to go ahead and, actually, instead of changing size, I'm going to change ghost effect, because it probably looks better. Change ghost effect by negative 2.5. So it becomes fully invisible at the end, and make sure at the beginning, at the start game, set ghost effect to 0. Okay, I don't want to test it because I have to play the game again, so I'm just going to assume that okay, let's see. That doesn't seem to work. Okay, positive 2.5, sorry. Ghost effect apparently works only with positive 2.5. Also, my player's really small right now, so I'm just going to set size to 100. I forgot to do that. So just remember to set size to 100 in the start game. Okay, let's, that did not work at all. Why is my, oh, right, I set size to 300, right, so 300. Yes, okay, yeah, okay, there we go, okay. So let's retry the game, because I don't want to, because it's boring. Come on, yes, okay. Let's test it out. Yes, okay, so I fade out. That's good, I like that. Okay, so now let's make it so that you can move on to the next level. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wait 1 second, so that you can see your victory, I guess. And then I'm gonna change my level by 1. Yeah, okay. Change level by 1. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So, next level is the same level, but no coins. That's strange. Yeah, but if I die, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So, I think I know what the problem is. This is because I don't have a level 2 costume yet, and I didn't make it so that it changes costume. Okay. So, inside, let's see. So, what broadcast do we trigger? So, we trigger reset and then setup. So, we're going to go ahead and use a broadcast setup. And I'm going to go ahead and switch costume to, I'm going to switch costume to level. Where's the level variable? Level. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Right, I have a dot costume, so this dot should be moved to the front, meaning I'll be spawned on a dot, right? So we're gonna have to add 1 to this level. So +1. Level +1, right? So that we spawn on costume 2. Yes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And now if I create another level, let's just duplicate this, but change it up a little bit. So let's add a blue platform, and let's add let's move this a little closer, and let's move this closer, and, you know, just rotate this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad at level design, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's test it out. So this is level 2. It's nice that it named it like that. So I'm just gonna rename this to level 1. If you're not following, by the way, if I'm going too fast, just please comment down below, okay? And I'll probably make a remake of this because, you know, I want to, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect all the coins. First try, and then let's go into the portal. Yay! Okay, so now we're on level 2. So you can see that by the fact that there's a tilted platform here, and there's this blue platform here. Okay, so it did work. So now you can go crazy, add as many levels as you want. You might have noticed I don't have any collectibles. So all you have to do to fix that is just duplicate this whole thing if level equals 2. Yeah, that's it. And then just add more clonats. I'm too lazy, so I'm just going to add these first 2. Let's see. So I'll have to play the whole game again. It's not really big. It's not really a long game. But anyway, come on. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm so excited. Okay. Yes, so now we have 2 coins. That's great. If you want to add portal, you would just have to clone at, let's see, so let's show the mouse variable again. Let's move to the end of this level. Whoa, let's not slide off, even though you can't slide off, because of my bad game design. Press M, right? Maybe right here, so -949, -1112. Alright, so let's get to, whoops, what happened? Okay, let's get to level 2, right? Okay, I thought I almost fell. I thought I fell. Okay. Yeah, okay. And jump in. Let's see. So now we have 2 coins right here. And let's see if the level end portal is here. Yeah, and then what happens if we jump in? Okay, so there's no level, right? So there is no level 3, so yes. So that's where you would probably put an end of game or something like that. Okay, So that is the exit portal. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share this channel with other people. If you didn't like it, do whatever you want again. And I hope to see you in part 8 of this tutorial. Also, see you at howtodostufflethan.com, and see you next time. Thanks for following the tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you at howtodostufflethan.com, and see you next time.